We basically have DLC 17 confirmed already on Xenoverse 2, but we also just got a new Xenoverse 3 League at the same time, and in today's video I want to discuss both of these things and kind of recap my thoughts on both of them as well. And first and foremost, I do want to start out with DLC 17. Now I say DLC 17 is basically confirmed because it hasn't come from a necessarily official source or anything along those lines, but we did get some information from the homie BS360 HD2, which is a very reliable source when it comes to anime gaming news. Now he put out a tweet basically saying that Bandai hopes to continue and support the game and its fan base. This let us know that DLC 17 will be a thing, and not only that, but we also had the hints from DLC 16 at the same time. Now me and the others thought that DLC had a good chance of being the final DLC on this game, and that clearly was proven wrong because, like I said, it is basically confirmed at this point in time. The only thing I am really waiting for is an official confirmation from Bandai or Dims, because I know it will be coming. Now when it comes to Xenoverse 3 and the new league that we got, it was definitely insane and definitely came out of nowhere, but at the same time I don't want people getting the wrong idea about this Xenoverse 3 leaks. Yes, it did come from a Bandai support ticket, but at the same time it doesn't mean that it is officially confirmed as well. So don't take this new leak as a confirmation, because that's something that I have seen being tossed around yet again with Xenoverse 3. And while it is another good sign for Xenoverse 3, it doesn't mean Xenoverse 3 is confirmed yet. So keep that in mind, guys, because I don't want people having the wrong idea about this leak and spreading information, possibly thinking that it is confirmed when it is not confirmed. So again, just keep in mind that as of right now, this is just a leak, but a very good leak and a very good sign for Xenoverse 3. It's just another really good sign for this game, and right now we do have a couple of things that do point to us or do are good signs for Xenoverse 3. Now first, Xenoverse 2 hitting 10 million sales is a definitive good sign for Xenoverse 3. Like trustfully, Xenoverse 3 and Fighters 2, in my opinion, will definitely both happen. It's just a matter of when with those two games, because there is no way you take the two most successful Dragon Ball games and don't give them sequels like they actually deserve. I mean, look at Naruto Storm. Storm 4 was supposed to be the last game in that series, but the success that it had, especially when you compare it to like Demon Slayer, for example, and not seeing that Demon Slayer flop because it did do fairly well good numbers, but at the same time it was nothing in comparison to Storm 4. So here comes CC2 with the Storm connections, because again they have never had anything successful, I should say, as Storm 4 was, and they definitely want that success to continue. There is no way you can look at that amount of sales and not say, damn, it would be a great idea to give this game a sequel. And that is what happened with Storm 4, and that is, in my opinion, why we are getting Storm connections, because the money to be made was definitely just too great with the sales that a Storm game would produce now. Xenoverse 3 is pretty much in the same line like Xenoverse 2, just like Storm 4 are the greatest selling anime games for their time, like I think actually all time. Both these games and Fighters are the three greatest selling anime games ever. So again, for that reason alone, it definitely is a good sign for Xenoverse 3. But then we also have the Xenoverse 3 domain website that has been around literally since it's before Xenoverse 1 even released. And like I have talked about with that website, how would anybody, if somebody was to fake making that domain and troll and things along those lines, how would anybody know to make this domain literally like 6 months before Xenoverse 1 even releases? Like we didn't even know Xenoverse 1 was going to be a thing when this domain was created, and it was made the exact same days that Xenoverse 2 domain was made as well. So there is just so many things that show that there is no possible way that could have been made by a troll, and at the same time it's just another good sign for Xenoverse 3. And now we have this leak coming from a Bandai support ticket, which again is another good sign for Xenoverse 3. So while we do have a bunch of good signs for this game, without a doubt, again, it is not confirmed by any means. I fully do think that this game will happen in the future. Personally, I'm expecting like maybe a 2025 at least, because the way I'm seeing it is that Budokai Tenkaichi 4 will most likely be at 2024 release. It would be kind of insane if they dropped it in 23. Now I will say it's still possible maybe to drop around like Christmas or something like that, but I expect it to come out in the year of 2024. So if Budokai Tenkaichi comes out in 2024, I think it's very possible to see a Xenoverse 3 in 2025. Now that could be a hopeful thinking on my part, but again there are a lot of good signs that point to this game happening at some point in time. So let me know where you guys stand, not only with the newer Xenoverse 3 leak and the hope that it gave you from that leak, but at the same time, how do you feel about DLC 17 basically being confirmed as well? Because personally, like I said, I am really excited to see what the new DLC holds based of how good DLC 16 was. Like they upgraded the story cutscenes once again. The skills were absolutely amazing. Using every single skill in this DLC was great. The characters are all really fun to be honest. Even Power Awakening Piccolo, he may not be like the most unique in terms of brand new skills, but the man is a very good PvP character and pretty fun as well. So again, I'm just hopeful that the next DLC lives up to the standard that DLC 16 brought, because DLC 16, in my opinion, brought a new standard for DLCs on this game. Because I mean, I really don't have much negative to say about that pack. So again, like I said, let me know what you are hopeful for in DLC 17. Are you hopeful that it is just as good as DLC 16 or even better? And then also, where are you standing with Universe 3 and all the stuff that we have had going on for it and all the good signs that I did mention for it? At the same time, are you still someone who thinks Xenoverse 3 won't happen, or are you someone who is now starting to feel that this game actually has a chance of becoming reality? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But till next time, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed as always. See you in the next video.